Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Control. On the last Let's Play, we beat the game, but there's still more to the game, I guess.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline.
Okay.
I have a feeling he and Trench.
I thought she was done.
Problem in the foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Okay. Kinda wondering if there's still bad guys around. There aren't any floaty guys, though. It's weird that there aren't a lot of control points in the bureau thingies. Okay, I was about to say I didn't see any guys. I was like, hey guys? Oh, actually, let me talk to people and see if they have any new dialogue for me controlling shit.
I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. And if we could just flush out the stragglers.
Okay.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously, though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this. What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but... well, you pulled us back from the brink, so... well, I'm honored to serve, ma'am. I mean, fuck, shit. Phaeton. Sorry.
Ma'am, sir. Ma'am, sir. Ma'am.
So, what's the situation in my Bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
I mean, you guys are
That
pretty
isn't
good on
doable?
repairs.
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
Because, like, every time I break something and then come back, it's spick and spam.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Well, Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but well, some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
Right, Pope was the name of the
Christ for that.
person that's... I haven't seen. No, wait, or is it Marshall?
Marshall's been missing for a while now.
Yeah.
Any ideas where she could be?
And who's Pope?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Not really, but thanks.
Hopefully she turns up.
Oh, then I guess I won't look for trail bodies.
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
Yo.
Any his sightings in the Ocean View Motel. Jesse.
Okay,
good to
she's
see you.
Pope.
We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the Hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any Hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really.
We'll have to get you a
Thank
key
you.
card, though. Also, maybe I have other questions? Yeah.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You
Oh, he
act
just
like it
promoted me, so I'm
happened.
ecstatic.
You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed.
Also dealt with the hiss.
Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were.
We won't ever be like them.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well,
I mean,
you know.
he did,
I
cause
hear
the
you.
hiss to come out.
My brother isn't exactly popular around here.
Oh, really?
I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
I have a lot of work to do.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage.
Hmm?
Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be
You?
Me.
you.
Boy.
Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this.
Yeah, what
And
happens
I'm okay with that.
after Jesse dies? I
just
mean, hopefully
glad
we wouldn't
you're
need
here with
to, deal with the hiss.
That's good to know. Thanks, Emily. found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Okay.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. Who moved my waveform?
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Okay, let's see about our quests. What would it be? I? That would be I. Okay, it was I. Misiones. Jukebox, no. That stuff, no. Mode. Shine light on plants. I want to talk to plants. Where would that be? Research? Central research. Oh, damn it. The people are still flying. Which plants are we talking about? There's quite a lot of plant life in this area.
Talk to the plants.
Oh, I saw a thingy there.
Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
So look for sad plants and talk to them.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
You know, I've never talked to my plants before. They'd probably tell me to stop helicopter parenting them. As I killed a lot of my plants because I watered them just a bit too much.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Hey, there's still dead guys around here. Did anybody, clean them up?
Do you have a family?
I mean, I guess
I have a brother.
plants
I miss him a lot.
have plant parents. Yeah. Nope, there looks like there's some.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Man. Damn it. I was about to say... It's nice that I was able to go through several levels without being molested. And then I started getting molested.
really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. More good listeners.
Is it here or up there? It could be up there. I like the giant trees here. Is it here? I'm not sure if I've been here before. Nope. Oh. Nope. Be nice if I could fly. Where is this spot? I thought it was there. Was it even higher? There it is. I guess I could have just walked around the corner. Anyways, I guess we go to the other place. Which is... where? I guess I'd actually have to activate that thing. Maintenance. Restricted area. There we go. Foundation. Need to get that help. Need to figure out how to buy.
Quiet. Trans-dimensional.
Oh.
This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay.
Beloch. Speak friend and enter.
No
How's the
time for
time?
sightseeing.
18? Okay.
The board said this was an emergency. Looks like no one's been down here in a while. The crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Really? There is a lot of clearance in there to do that.
The Foundation. bottom of the oldest house.
So, did you die too?
Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Just found my way down here too.
Yeah, crap. I guess we go this way? Now that's a dead end, so... Oh, right. I think this is a thing where I would need to get stuff to get there. Okay, so what's the thing? How you guys do? And for my shit to charge up, and bada bing, bada boom. Okay. I thought it was gonna hurt you guys more than that. Yeah, right, I need an ability to do that. Dance for me, puppet.
Hiss are using pickaxes now.
Sure. Okay. This red dust reminds me of, I don't know, something maybe, I guess. Just think there's two powers. One, you can pick one of them. One
The
is
astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors?
one
It'll
is
destroy the bureau.
to destroy the crystals, and the other is to create ledges or stuff. Is he coming back? Because I thought I saw him fall off before. No, he might be gone. Nope. Yeah. Oh, we have 10,000. Jeez, we should probably spend that on something next time we find a place.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Nope, there's a spot.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall?
Might as well
Can you
go in
hear
there,
me?
grab some stuff, and then...
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Nah. Now's a good time to call it.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago.
I was gonna look up what the board is, but I guess this might shed light on it.
Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
So, let us just gonna look at collectibles. I guess we should probably look at all these things. The surge was handgun, so blast rate. Oh, it was explosive, so yeah. Oh, actually, you get and this one gets that. Sorry, I use it more. Seriously, there wasn't a better one of these at some point? Or that? Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, we should probably use some of this stuff. Can trend or remote that balls. Interesting. That sounds good, actually. You have quite a few stuff. Except for threshold remnants. That might seem good. What is it? Levitation, and then ground slam, and then shield, and then using the shield for rushing and stuff. Picking up things and throwing them at people. Punching guy. Energy. I mean, energy sounds good. Either way. Didn't used to use shields. Sure. I'd like to throw large objects at guys. How's our time? Oh, we're over time. Well, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, guys, like, comment, say what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube, would like to see grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos that have grown. Please remember to stay near your most happy control the pet population. I have played a whole bunch of this today, so I'm not going to play it for a while, maybe several months. And it was a good place to stop off at. And until next time, let's say, me, GamerWolfSix of Control. See ya.